Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your daily dose of zombies news from the game and community here on COD Zombies HQ. If you do enjoy today's video, be sure to smash that thumbs up button down below and subscribe if you're not already for more daily news updates. I've got an awesome show for you guys today, so let's kick things right off with our first story. Yesterday, we got our first leaked gameplay footage from Zombies in Spaceland. The footage has since been taken down off of YouTube, but it is still up on alternative video platforms if you want to check it out for yourself. But we're going to be going over things I noticed from watching the footage myself, as well as taking into account two awesome posts by Zebra Turtle HD on the COD Zombies subreddit. One called a breakdown of what Infinity Ward copied and did not copy from Treyarch Zombies, and the other entitled a recap of early Zombies in Spaceland gameplay. The gameplay footage at its core was around 20-22 minutes long, and as is common with most early gameplay leaks, this wasn't really a Zombies player playing zombies. This was obviously someone that isn't very accustomed to the mode playing. He did make it to round or scene 11, which is the round in which the boss zombie spawns in, but he does go down to that boss zombie. The thing is freaking huge. It has a melee attack up close as well as a ranged energy beam attack. In terms of drops that you can receive for killing zombies, there's much more of a variety than in Black Ops 3. Zombies can now drop tickets, which you can then pick up and exchange for different items in the map. Zombies can drop souvenir coins, which I believe provide different unique abilities depending on which ones you have active at the time. They can drop unique grenade types as well, and they can also drop these shades that when you activate them, they turn your screen black and white, and I think they make every shot count as a headshot, or at least that's what I interpreted from the gameplay. Something that is awesome to see is that there is in fact an M1 Garand in the spawn room of the map, and something that is striking about Infinite Warfare Zombies is just how good the guns sound. The weapons sound impactful. The explosions and ragdoll effects on the zombies are much better than Black Ops 3 in my opinion. The animations and graphics look crisp. The map is still a little bit too dark for my liking, but they do want to contrast that with the neon scattered throughout the map. The map is actually pretty big, bigger than Shadows of Evil I think, but with a generally similar mechanic of a spawn room, a kind of central hub that then exits out into different areas of the map, or in this case, different rides in the amusement park. Beyond the above ground area that we see in the trailer here, there's also an extended underground area, where there's a bunch of underground tunnels and utility pathways and kind of backstage areas that we can walk into. It's actually really cool, the contrast to being down in the tunnels, you know, where there's fluorescent lighting, it's all really bright and lit up, and then going above ground where everything is significantly darker, accented with all this neon. It's pretty cool, man. A bunch of the perks, or in this case, candy perks that we know are returning, were also featured. The way we get them is pretty much like I described in my last video, where we take a candy box from the machine and eat it similar to how we drink a perk bottle. Among those perks, we have the Get Up and Atoms, which is essentially the quick revive. We have Racing Stripes, which is stamina up. We have Slappy Taffy, which increases melee damage. We have this one is actually really interesting, something called Bomb Stoppers, which is pretty much a PhD flopper clone, where you have no damage resistance, and I haven't actually seen what the actual explosive effect is, either if it's like a slaughter slide mechanic or if you just hit the ground from a certain height, that's when the explosion activates. Obviously, dolphin diving is not in the game, but that'll hopefully be cleared up pretty soon. There's also a candy perk called Tough Enough, which is just essentially Juggernog. There's also perks that have similar effects to Double Tap, to Speed Cola, Mule Kick. We have Trailblazers, the one we talked about in yesterday's video, which is pretty much just like Banana Colada. And all these perks are available on the map via machine, so it's probably going to be one of the maps with the most perks that we can buy ever. And overall, people are giving it a very positive review to start off with. The gameplay does look impressive, the map looks exciting and interesting, and I can't wait to get my hands on it on November 4th. A full list of all the new features that we know about so far because of this leaked gameplay are available down in the description. Check it out. Moving on to our second story of the day, guys. This one comes from another Redditor named Data Miner Weiner, who posted this to the COD Zombies subreddit entitled, this post is entitled The ADF GX PSA. Best results so far. He's super interesting / close, and we need your help. If you guys aren't aware, the ADF GX cipher is one of the unsolved cipher back from Black Ops 2 Mob of the Dead. This cipher has perplexed our code breakers for a very long time, and now there is a plan in place developed by this guy right here, Data Miner Weiner, as well as the Real DF, to force crack this code by using multiple computers to try to develop the right actual solution for it. And one of the solutions that they got today read this: I'd have Al let the blank 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 waste him. So pretty much those stars are unknown characters, and all the other characters actually have to stay there or in order for this solution to make sense with the code. And it also doesn't have to be one word, it could be multiple words where those asterisks are located. If you guys think of a possible solution, letters you can stick in there to make this sentence make sense, definitely leave it down in the comments, or even better, head to the Reddit thread yourself and post it on there. I'd have Al let the blank waste him. What is the Mob of the Dead crew getting the Weasel up to in this cipher, and what exactly are they trying to get Al to waste him with? We just don't know until this cipher is solved. But either way, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, be sure to smash that thumbs up button down below and subscribe if you're not already for more daily news updates. I want to thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you with another Zombies news update tomorrow.